Hello, we're called Sing for Joy, and we're going to do a couple of a cappella barbershop style songs for you. And we'll go ahead and introduce ourselves.
My name is Karen, and I sing tenor, which is the high part.
And I'm Cindy, and I sing the lead part, which is the melody.
I'm Melinda. I sing bass, which is the lowest part.
And I'm Carol. I sing baritone, kind of like alto in regular choruses.
Okay, and the first song we're going to do for you is called When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. Your smile is a part of the love in your heart. It's filled with such laughter and light. There's a tear in your eye, and I'm wondering why, for it never should be there at all, at all. With such power in your smile, sure, a stone you'd become, so there's never a teardrop should fall. It should fall. When your sweet lilting laughter's like some fairy song, and your eyes twinkle bright as can be, you should laugh all the while, and all other times smile. And now smile a smile for me, just for me. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing, angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away. Okay, and our next song is called Tura Lura Lura, sometimes called Irish Lullaby. Over in Killarney many years ago, my mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low. 'Twas a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way, and I'd give the world if I could hear that song again today. Tura-lura, lura, tura-lura-lie, tura-lura, lura, hush, don't you cry. Tura-lura, lura, my mother's Irish lullaby. Lullaby.
Hello, folks. We're back for another St. Paddy's Day concert, 2025 concert for string and choir. I'd like to do some quick introductions. We've got Carol's right behind me. She's going to be doing some vocals for us. We've got Melinda doing her cello and banjo again. Jack, who, wow, you've grown up as a leprechaun, you know? We got Karen who'll be doing some nice harmonies and vocals for us. Cindy's going to be singing lead, and she also has got. Why don't you lift that up just so they can see it? That is not a miniature guitar. That's actually a baritone ukulele. That's Cindy, my wife. I'm Kevin. I'm going to be playing the Irish bodhran. Got a mandolin over here on the side, and Appalachian Mountain fretted dulcimer. That was actually made by some Celtic settlers to the Appalachian Mountains. But we'd like to get started. I don't know if any of you happen to have been in the Navy or happen to know somebody who was in the Navy, but back in the day, this is what they used to do to somebody who just happened to be a drunken sailor.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in a long boat till he's sober, put him in a long boat till he's sober, put him in a long boat till he's sober, early in the morning. Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, early in the morning.
Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning.
Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning.
Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning. Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning. Rolling over Angel Holland, rolling over Angel Holland, rolling over Angel Holland, early in the morning. Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning. That's what you do with a drunken sailor, that's what you do with a drunken sailor, that's what you do with a drunken sailor, early in the morning. Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning. Hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, hey-o, up she rises, early in the morning.
So, yeah, and the next song actually kind of describes what I was like probably 35 years ago. That was before Cindy knew me, because I think I had a pretty good knowledge that she never would have hung out with me otherwise. But basically, this is actually it's kind of an Irish drinking song, but it's one where the person is swearing off never to be that wild rover again. And that's the name of the song, Wild Rover.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and
And the next song, Johnny, I Hardly Knew You, is a popular traditional folk song. It's the same tune as when Johnny Comes Marching Home. Thing is, two songs share the same melody. One's kind of a parody. The other thing is, we don't know which one came first. Yeah, but Johnny, I Hardly Knew You is a little bit more somber. It's talking about a soldier coming back from a British battle and or war area, and what happened to him. This is Johnny, I Hardly Knew You.
On the road to Sweetify, hurroo, hurroo. When go on the road to Sweetify, hurroo, hurroo. When go on the road to Sweetify, a stick in the hand and a drop in the eye, a doleful damsel I did cry. Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
Drums and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo. Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo.
With your drums and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Darling dear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Where are the eyes that look so mild, hurroo, hurroo? Where are the eyes that look so mild, hurroo, hurroo? Where are the eyes that look so mild when my poor heart you first begun? Why did you run from me in the trial? Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo. Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo.
With your drums and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Oh, darling dear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Where are the legs with which you ran, hurroo, hurroo? Where are the legs with which you ran, hurroo, hurroo? Where are the legs with which you ran when first you went to carry a gun? Indeed, your dance some days are done. Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo. Drums and guns and guns and guns, hurroo, hurroo.
With your drums and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Well, darling dear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. You haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, hurroo, hurroo. You haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, hurroo, hurroo. You haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, you're an eyeless bone, a hickless egg. Have to be left with a bowl of egg. Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo. Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo.
With your drums and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Well, darling dear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. But I'm happy for to see you home, hurroo, hurroo. Yes, I'm happy for to see you home, hurroo, huroo. Oh, I'm happy for to see you home, all from the island of Ceylon. So low in flesh, so high in blue, Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo. Drums and guns and guns and drums, hurroo, hurroo.
With your drums and drums, the enemy never slew ya. Oh, darling dear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya.
Now that was a little somber. It's unfortunate things that happen in war. This next song's a little bit more on the upbeat side. The song here, I don't know if your folks, when you're growing up, ever told you, hey, it's not polite to be eavesdropping on other people. And that's kind of what this song's about. It's about a young lady takes a morning walk, happens to stop, sit next to a young couple and eavesdrop on their conversation because she wants to learn a little bit more about love. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As I run down the right to take a pleasant walk, I sit down beside a rose wall just to hear two lovers talk, just to hear two lovers talk my love, to hear what they might say, so I might learn a little love just before I go away. W stands for Boston-Yo. Johnny is a Paris man. Johnny is a Paris man. Johnny is a Paris man. And I don't care what anybody says. Johnny is a Paris man. Come and sit beside me, my love, now or any other time. For here, love, another little lad, and your heart's no longer mine. And your heart's no longer mine, he said. Heart's no longer mine. And I don't care what anybody says. Heart's no longer mine. P stands for Paddy, I suppose. J for my love, John. W stands for Boston-Yo. Johnny is a Paris man. Johnny is a Paris man, he said. Johnny is a Paris man. And I don't care what anybody says. Johnny is a Paris man. E stands for Paddy, I suppose. J for my love, John. W stands for Boston-Yo. Johnny is a Paris man. Johnny is a Paris man, he said. Johnny is a Paris man. And I don't care what anybody says. Johnny is a Paris man. Well, I don't mind the high, high breeze, all the mother's nest. Back to the breeze that I find there, to the girl I love the best. To the girl I love the best, he said. Girl I love the best. Back to the breeze that I find there, to the girl I love the best. P stands for Paddy, I suppose. J for my love, John. W stands for Boston-Yo. Johnny is a Paris man. Johnny is a Paris man. Johnny is a Paris man. And I don't care what anybody says. Johnny is a Paris man.
So the next song is about unrequited love for a beautiful Scottish girl in the town of Fyvie by a captain of the Irish Dragoons. You know, that's one of the things is that I guess sort of like our country music, Irish music, you know, a lot of times we'll have fighting, warring, shooting, women, drinking, you know, all sorts of stuff. Well, this song's pretty much got it all together there. So this is the Appalachian Mountain fretted dulcimer. And like I'd mentioned, Celtic settlers, when they came over to the Appalachian Mountains, they kind of found out was that both the skin bags used to play like the bagpipes or the Ilian pipes would dry or mildew, and then create a leak, and they couldn't play it. So they wanted an instrument that created a drone sound, and Appalachian Mountain fretted dulcimer. So here we go, made of Fyvie.
There once was a troop of Irish dragoons come marching down through Fyvie-O. The captain fell in love with a very bonny lass, and the name of the lass was pretty Peggy-O. The captain's name was Ned, he was the pride of the regiment, the bonniest lad in all of the army-O. A very handsome sight, he was the ladies' only light, as we marched through the bonny streets of Fyvie-O. Hi, there's many a bonny lass in the town of Rocket Lass, there's many a bonny lass in all the
maybe that's why in the military it's not a good idea to break formation. So the next song, let's see here. Make sure Gypsy Roads are, yep, same instrument. Let me get the puppy strap back on here. So this next one is sometimes known as the Whistling Gypsy Rover. It's a well-known Irish ballad. It's all called the Gypsy Rover. That's one thing with Irish songs. They always seem to have 7 or 8 titles to the same song and maybe a couple of verses thrown in just to change up. But basically tells the story of a whistling gypsy winning the heart of a lady from a wealthy family. And Dad just thought, bum. But there's not really the case here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The gypsy rover came over the hill, down through the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. She left her father's castle gates, she left her home to love her, she left her servants and her estate to follow the gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Her father's saddle left his fastest steed, he searched the valley over. He sought his daughter with praise sing, the whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He came at last to a mansion fine, down by the river Clady. And there was music and there was wine, the gypsy and his lady. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He's no gypsy, father dear, but Lord of this land over, and I will stay till the dying day, the whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, da-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady.
Yeah, the next song that kind of describe what my aunt Patrick Riley came across the sea, actually in a steamer, so it's slightly different than this. It wasn't a sailing ship. Mine had a little sailing assist, but it was mainly a steamer. But it basically tells a story about an Irish immigrant following the great famine of the the 19th century, and actually he came over during that same time frame, and he was a farmer. We don't know if he was sold into forced servitude or not, but basically just talks about the sadness of breaking up families and communities during this time of hardship in Ireland. And many hope to make it back, make their fortunes, and come back, but few did. So here we go. This is Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. 1, 2, 3. So that was kind of a somber song. I'm going to pick this one up a little bit. This is, sometimes Irish music is also known for some kind of nonsensical stuff. Uh, this song is kind of cute.
No, it's not an Irish song, but an Irish group did it, made it popular.
Yeah, the Rovers. It was the Rovers, right?
Yeah, Irish Rovers, yeah.
Yeah, the Irish Rovers did the song. But bottom line is we don't know exactly what happened to the animal in this song, but it's a possibility. Let me repower this. This is actually called a Roland Aerophone, and it's got 128 voices, I believe.
More than we thought. So
Yeah. So this time I'll be playing violin. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why you've never seen a unicorn to this very day. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. You're never gonna see no unicorn.
So it's possible. So another thing Irish songs are renowned for is some love songs. And this next song, Star of the County Down, it's an Irish ballad that's set near Banbridge in County Down in North Ireland, written in the late 18th century. Story of love at first sight when a man sees a beautiful girl, imagines himself marrying her. And some of the towns that you're here, basically it says that from Bantry Bay to Derry Cay, Galway to Dublin town, it's kind of like four corners of Ireland. So basically saying she was the prettiest lady in all of Ireland. It's called Star of the County Down.
That brown that he met in the county town.
There you go. Now, kind of back to a little bit more somber note. You know, back in the day, when you were trying to conquer people, one of the ways that you would want to take control for a long period of time is to take out the heir to the throne. And that's what this song is about. It's called the Sky. It's a 19th century song recalling the journey of Prince Edward Charles Stuart. Prince Charles Edward Stuart, excuse me, Bonnie Prince Charlie, who escaped in a small boat. The enemy was coming. They had a boat waiting for him from the land into pretty heavy surf. And so they loaded him into the small boat and paddled off to the Isle of Skye. And he evaded capture by the government after his defeat at the Battle of Culloden in 1746. So that's what this song commemorates. 1, 2, 3.
Beat bonny boat like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the land that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Loud the winds howl, loud the waves roll, thunder
Now, the next song we've got is a very popular ballad, actually written in 1910. Many people think it's associated with Ireland, but the songwriter was Frederick Weatherly. Actually, was a British lawyer, and he basically connection came when his Irish-born sister-in-law sent him a copy of the song "True in Air" 1913, and upon receiving it, he modified his lyrics to fit the meter of the tune. And so, as soon as I get switched over to playing the Ilian pipes here, that's what I'll be playing. Here we'll get going with Danny Boy. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses are dying. It's you, must go, I must fly. But come me back when summer's on the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And when you come and all the flowers are dying, if I am there, as there I will maybe, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say a prayer there for me. But come me back when summer's on the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And I shall hear the soft tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. But come me back when summer's on the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
And Whiskey in the Jar. This is a typical Irish drinking song, widely performed, probably one of the most widely performed songs. Um, not only in Ireland, but across the world, particularly in America. Tells the story of a highwayman who stalks the Cork and Kerry mountains in Ireland, bold enough or reckless enough to rob Captain Farrell, an officer in the British Army. Counts the money out, gives it for safekeeping to Jenny, his wife, or maybe his lover. And Jenny promises she's never going to deceive him, but she proves to be false. So here we go. Let's see.
As I was going over the Carpentary Mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and then produced me rapier, saying, "Stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver." Masha, ring doo a doo doo a da. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil takes a woman, for they never can be easy. Masha, ring doo a doo doo a da. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Ring doo a doo doo a da. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes the band of woodmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced me pistol, for she stole away me rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. I said, ring doo a doo doo a da. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Threw me into prison bound without a writ or bounty, for robbing Captain Farrell on the Cork and Kerry Mountain. They couldn't take me pistol, I cut and knocked the sentry, and bade no farewell to the captain or the gentry. Masha, ring doo a doo doo a da. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. And if anyone can save me, 'tis my brother in the army. If I can find his station in Cork or in Killarney, and if you'll go with me, we'll go roaming in Kilkenny. And I'm sure you'll treat me better than the only port in Jenny. Masha, ring doo a doo doo a da. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Masha, ring doo a doo doo a da. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar.
Yeah, the next, it's kind of another one of these bittersweet songs as well. The song's pretty beat. It's kind of like what they were thinking before they took off on a whaling journey. This is a traditional folk ballad that commemorates the whaling ship, the Diamond. And it sailed out of Peterhead in 1825, one of the many vessels in a that was going off on a whaling journey. Unfortunately, the fleet got lost to the crush of ice floes in the Danish Straits in 1830. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Diamond is a ship, my lads, for the Danish Strait she's bound, and the Quartet is a bonny ship with bonny lasses round. Captain Thompson gives the order to sail the ocean round. The sun it never sets, my lads, for darkness takes the sky. For it's true up, my lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. Dear that my love, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
And the next song, Lord of the Dance, is actually it's a hymn that tells the gospel story in the first person from the Jesus Christ. Let me get my and portraying Jesus' life and mission as a dance. It's made popular by the Irish and Scottish groups. What is going on? Okay, that's like the Dubliners, the Irish Rovers, and the Chords. And let me make sure I'm on the right setting. This time it's going to be a flute. 2.
Danced in the morning when the world began. Danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. Came out of heaven and I danced on the earth. Bethlehem, I had my birth. Still stands wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced for the scribes and the Pharisees. They would not dance and they wouldn't follow me. I danced for the fishermen, James and John. They came with me and the dance went on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on the Sabbath and I cured the lame. Only people thought it was a shame. They cut me and they stripped me and they hung me high. Left me there on a cross to die. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on a Friday when the sky turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. They buried my body, but I don't. I am the dance and I still go on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Well, they cut me down, but I left up high. I am the light that will never, never die. I'll live in you if you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he.
And we have one more song for you. It's Irish Blessing. Most of us have Irish ancestry, and we'd like to leave you with a blessing. So that's what this song is called. It's the Irish Blessing song. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always with you. May the sunshine warm you always.
And that's it, folks, from the band Stringing a Prayer. Wish you a happy St. Patty. Look forward to maybe this concert coming up after this.
So, yeah, happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day.